Hi Cancer, it's been a minute. Hope all is well with you. This is going to be your February 2022 love reading. This reading will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you have a 5th house in Cancer, a 7th house in Cancer or a Jupiter in Cancer, this reading is also for you. What we are going to be doing, Cancer, is we're going to be doing a past, present and future love spread. I haven't done one of these in a while and I actually enjoy doing these. I hope you guys enjoy it too, so it's not all about me, right? Okay, so please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this video, as well as to click the notification bell to be notified of future videos like this one, okay? Please join the family. So, first and foremostly, Cancer, let's take a look at what happened in the past. Now, I say this a lot to the butterflies on the channel, that if you are triggered at any point, please feel free to, pause the video, come back again, or, just watch another one of my videos, okay? If you feel triggered. So, in the past, we have the 9 of Swords, right? And this is speaking to me and saying that you went through a very tumultuous time. Now, we all go through a lot of trials and tribulations, it's part of being a human. But I feel that you really had to work through the situation that you were going through. Some of you may have gone through a breakup. It's what I'm picking up, because the 9 speaks about endings, okay? So something ended in your life, which I'm hearing tumultuous. I know I haven't got the Tower card, but I'm hearing tumultuous. Something ended in your life and it took a long time for you to understand it all. It was a very painful ending. Some of you may have ended a relationship with someone and you still didn't gain any answers as to why the situation ended. You were left confused, and that's the thing. Some of you may have been left. And this could also tie into a friendship situation, a job situation. This is a love reading, but this is what I'm picking up as well. And there was a lot of confusions around this specific ending. Maybe some of you felt as though you had to end a situation prematurely, but though I don't feel as though this ending was premature, with the number 9 right there, I feel like even if you were the one to end the situation, you felt that it was best to do so for your higher good, for your mental and emotional well-being, even though you may not have wanted to leave this specific situation. But your guides, your ancestors, whoever you believe in, they stepped in to take you away from a situation because they could see it wasn't good for you. Some of you may have been with a person that played a lot of mind games. I'm hearing this person may have kept you hanging for a long time. This individual, I feel, they could have air in their chart, very emotionally manipulative. Even my stomach is turning as I'm tapping into this person's energy. This person may have made you feel uncomfortable. They were very unpredictable, and they played a lot of mind games that may have made you physically sick, is what I'm picking up. This individual, I feel, gained pleasure out of having some sort of form of control. There was some sort of mind control that was going on here. And when I say mind control, yes, we are the owners of our body, etc. But depending on our mood, depending on how high our vibration is, how we are in our state of being, we can be easily susceptible to other people's emotional manipulation, depending on how awakened you are as well. And I feel like you are at a time in your life where you were not seeing your value, you were not seeing your worth, you were not seeing how amazing you are, how beautiful you are. You were being very transparent to others and feeling as though because you were being transparent to others, others were being that way also to you, which in fact, unfortunately, Cancer, it wasn't the case, because this individual played on the fact that you were very warm-hearted, kind, and I'm always getting a sense of you wearing your heart on your sleeve, which this person took advantage of. So I'm strongly feeling for some of you, it could be a friend, but it could also be, a work situation too, where you overworked. Your boss saw how good you were at something and how much you wanted a specific promotion, so they put more on you, knowingly that they weren't going to give it to you. They gave it to, unfortunately, someone else. Or they may have let you go, or this was a relationship where someone was emotionally manipulating you, not calling you all the time, pretending that they wanted something serious when they really didn't want anything serious. We have a love yourself first. So I feel like this situation, if it ended, it forced you to love yourself first. It forced you to see your value. It forced you to see your worth. For some of you, you could still be with this person in the now, I'm hearing. And despite this fact of how they treated you before, they still have forced you to elevate. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you saw the flaws in your personality traits that you were projecting outwardly. Okay, I'm not gaining the respect and love that I want because I'm not respecting and loving myself. Maybe it was a situation where you poured more into this relationship with this individual, and they took a step back. And the more they took a step back, the more you came towards them. And you may have felt, why is this person not accepting my advances? Then you realize, okay, it's because I'm maybe, doing too much. Let me shift my focus onto myself. Let me do this, let me do that. And then by you doing that, you may have started to see this person, coming towards you, asking you out on a date. And, this is the type of energy I'm picking up for some of you. But you were in a situation where you had to love yourself first, and it wasn't easy. You may have had to go to counseling, you may have had to journal, you may have had to really ask yourself those hard questions. Why am I acting this way? What is it about me that makes me feel the need to act in this manner when it's not really who I authentically are? What is making me fear? Is it a fear of loss that I may have had in my childhood that's now playing out in my adulthood? Like, you really done those, the shadow work, as they call it. You looked at yourself, you looked at your traits, your attributes, your likes, your dislikes about yourself. You done the work. And now in the present, we have true love. So some of you definitely have found your true love. We have the King of Wands. You could be connecting with a Leo. Or for some of you, I'm hearing, if you're single, this person is coming in. Okay? Or you could be the embodiment of the King of Wands. And guys, if you saw yellow on my fingers, excuse me, I was, making turmeric, right? So if you see yellow on my fingers, I doubt you guys did. But if you did, it's just a heads up as to why. So going back to the reading, with the King of Wands, I feel like for some of you, you are embodying that energy of the King of Wands. Some of you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp, and some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. Now, if you are embodying the energy of the King of Wands, now you see your worth, you see your power. In the past, you were with an individual that made you feel less than. Okay? And this person could see your potential. That's why they tried to suppress you. And you may have left this relationship. You may have left this job. Now, some of you are embarking on a new opportunity elsewhere. This new opportunity could be, I'm hearing soul tribe, yes. But this new opportunity is in an arena where you would not necessarily place yourself in the past, where you wouldn't have placed yourself in the past, because you couldn't see so far ahead. This person was blocking your blessings. Whoever this individual was, they were, especially for the ones that have ended this relationship, this person was blocking your blessings. And now that they have removed themselves, or the universe, your spirit guides, removed this person, or their spirit guides as well, because I believe that other people's spirit guides plays a part in our, interactions with them as well. Time was up for this person's mistreatment towards you. Time was up. And it was now your time to be in the spotlight. It was now your time to, take what you experience and, It's almost like the universe was saying, so what are you going to do with everything that you've went through? Are you going to continue the same theme? Are you going to go into another relationship and treat the new person the way you were treated? Are you going to do the inner work? Are you going to heal? Are you going to find who you truly are, which is someone that is powerful, which is someone that is deserving, which is someone that is worthy, which is someone that is magnificent? Or are you going to stay single and be in fear of interacting in a romantic relationship ever again? You decided to take back your power, and this person helped you to elevate so high that it even shocked you. It may have even shocked other people around you. But now you're in the energies of being very goal orientated, being very focused. Your focus was on this person in the past, and they wanted it that way. That's why they play games, because they wanted you to stroke their ego by calling them, by wanting them, by needing them, to enhance their insecurity, to, I should say, I take that back, to enhance your insecurities, making you feel as though you're not good enough, when in actual fact they were the ones that were insecure and they needed their ego to be stroked. So they played a lot of games. You're not focusing on this person anymore. You've moved away. This person's in the past. You may have dated this person for 9 years. You may have broken up with this person 9 months ago. You are focused on achieving your goals. Some of you could be entrepreneurs. Some of you could be business owners. Some of you are branching out into new, work opportunities. Some of you are open to finding new love. Some of you have found a new love. This could be a new person in your life in the now. This King of Wands individual is completely different to who you have experienced before. This person is confident. One of the reasons why this person is confident, because they know who they are. They know what they bring to the table. They know what people deserve. They believe in fairness. They believe in treating people the way they want to be treated. And one of the reasons why you attracted this person is because they see so much of themselves within you. And if they feel like they're confident and they're a go-getter, they see that within you also. They're magnetically drawn to you. If you haven't met this person in the now, then they will be magnetically drawn to you. This person is your true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Sometimes we go through experiences and we don't understand why we go through them. And I believe that you may have wanted everything in the relationship. You may have wanted to do everything with the person that you was with before. You may have wanted to marry this person. You may have wanted to settle down. You may have wanted to, start a business with this individual from the past. This person wasn't ready, and they never would have been ready. And the universe had to show you that they weren't ready, because had they had pretended some more that they were ready, you would never have met this King of Wands like character, this Sagittarius or Leo person. This person that is either in your life now or who is coming into your life, who is actually your true love. And yes, this is a romance of a lifetime. Some of you are in this relationship now, you're experiencing this bliss, and sometimes I feel like you're in the energies of like, is this really happening? Yes, it is, Cancer. It's really happening, because you've been through so much and you just feel to yourself that this is gonna end. Like it's just too good to be true. Like, someone tell me that this is a dream. Someone tell me it's a joke. It's not a joke. It's real. It's true. It's authentic. There are people out there that can be our match. There are people out there that can be successful, attractive, and still maintain a kind heart, a generous heart, and be loyal. And this is the type of person that you have acquired, because you've been through a very chaotic and confusing time, offering your love to someone that just didn't even deserve it. And the universe saw everything. Your guides saw everything, and they were preparing this person for you. So yes, you are deserving of this true love, this romance of a lifetime, because I don't feel like you've experienced it before, but you are experiencing it now. And you are deserving of this love. And some of you may feel like, I'm going to spoil it, I'm going to sabotage it, they're going to leave me. because there's still healing that needs to be done, but from what the other person did to you. And none of us are perfect, because sometimes tarot readers, you know, we've been through stuff as well, and that's one of the reasons why we're able to relay the information that is before us, because we have experience as well. We're not perfect, we don't claim to be perfect, but we're just the messengers. We're still human, we still have our experiences as well, right? And I say that to say that sometimes when something is going so well, we're just like, you know what, this is like, we almost feel like that little girl or that little guy when we're younger, like, oh, it's going to be taken away from me, oh, I'm not good enough, da, da, da. Yes, you are good enough, even if it means you have to affirm it. I'm deserving of this love, I deserve this love, you know, this love is pure, this love is genuine, this love is kind, this love is love. Affirm it, even if it means you have to keep talking to yourself that you deserve it every day. Because I feel like what you are experiencing right now, you can't believe it. You can't believe that you've met someone that is just genuine, just authentic. And that's probably what you wanted. Someone that you can build a home with. Someone that you can have a future with. Someone that wants the same things as you. And you've acquired it. Now, in the future, we have it's safe for you to love. And then we have the Death card. So to me, this is saying to be quite mindful. When I first saw this Death card in your spread, Cancer, automatically I felt that it was someone either from the past or a vindictive person that is trying to come back into your life. Now, for some of you, this could be the person from your past trying to come back in because they sense you have energetically removed yourself from them and the situation. Sometimes when we detach, it makes people come forward. Remember, I mentioned that at the beginning of the reading, right? So you may have energetically removed yourself. You're doing the healing work right now. And if you are, continue on this path, because there is a fire sign that's coming in, I feel strongly, this month also. Okay? Because of this energetic shift, this person from the past feels it, they know it. You are Cancerian, this person could be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, right? There is a trine. A trine means there's a harmonious connection, and I'm hearing some of you say, no, it was not harmonious, okay. But in general, when there's a water sign and another water sign, they generally mesh together. So you two may have had like a telepathic connection where you know each other's thoughts, etc. It's very plutonic. This person was very controlling, and I feel like this person wants to control the pace of your life. They may not have given you commitment, yet they don't want you to move on to anyone that will give you that commitment. So this person may try and come back in to disrupt your flow, of your self-love journey. So be quite mindful. It's safe for you to love. Some of you, I feel, there could be two people. There could be a Scorpio individual and there could be a Leo or a Sagittarius, right? That could come into your life. Because again, I feel like you could be in the energies of the King of Wands, where you're, leveling up in life. You're being confident. You're going out there. You're making your mark in the world. And you may encounter someone that may scare you, because you may feel like, oh my days, what if this doesn't work out? What if this person distracts me? I'm on my path right now. But this is saying this person is safe to love. This person, and not to love straight away, obviously, but this card is saying to me that this individual deserves an opportunity, deserves a chance, open your heart and give and receive the highest love of all. This is saying that this person, for some of you, this person from the past, if this individual was not in the energies of being very manipulative and emotionally abusive, right? This individual could be someone from your past that you disconnected from. And some of you here is the same person, but this could be someone from your past that you disconnected from, and they've matured in some way. They've had some sort of transformation. They've done their work too, and they may come in and want to offer you some type of love, but you may be quite standoffish towards them. Now this person wants to give you the love that they couldn't give you before. For some of you, yes, it is that same person. Now they feel as though they are in the energies to offer you something that they felt at the time they were unable to give you, but they still kept you hanging. Their heart is now open. They want you to, receive what they have on offer. You use your discernment. Trust your gut, trust your intuition about this. For others of you, this is a person that wants to put an end, because I felt an energy of people trying to interfere in this once in a lifetime, romantic love that you are experiencing. This individual will put an end to anyone that tries to interfere in your relationship, because they could feel you, or they will feel you slightly detaching from them, or they may also feel that you are detaching from them, because there's an energy of you, like I mentioned before, not feeling as though you are deserving. And this individual likes to talk about emotions. They like to delve into why an individual behaves the way that they do. Or you could actually be in this energy yourself. You could be, going back to the drawing board. Okay, why am I freaking out? Why am I behaving like this? You could actually decide to see a counselor. Or I feel more so this is you, like, really going back in and doing that work on yourself, because you don't want to sabotage this connection. And you may feel like some of your actions could in fact sabotage this once in a lifetime love. And you feel to yourself, if I am to lose this love, I know I'm not getting this type of love again. You could, but with this individual that you're with now, the person is your match. And you, I feel, will put an end to any type of self-sabotage. Looking at why you react the way that you do, because we're all human, we're not perfect. And trying to rectify those things, because you do want to keep this relationship, and this person will work alongside with you because they too want to keep this relationship too. Let's take a look at this person's past, who we're dealing with. We've got Knight of Pentacles. This is my Capricorn card. If you were dealing with someone in the past, you could have been dealing with a Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. This person, I feel, was toying with the idea of a stable commitment with you. This is very Saturnian. Some of you may have ended this relationship when Saturn was in Capricorn. This person was very cold and they were very cruel and calculated. It's almost like they were dangling a carrot over your head. They knew what you wanted and they were pretending to offer you something that they knew they couldn't give you deep down, and they knew they didn't want, the same things either. But they still kept you in that bond. And the thing is, it's not about someone keeping us somewhere. Ultimately, we have the choice. We have the decision to go to that person or to say, no, I don't want it. But because you wasn't in the vibrations that you are in the now, and the way this person treated you made you feel as though you were less than. So you accepted less than what you desired. Mercury retrograde. But this person was very blocked emotionally anyway, I'm picking up. And they were very light-hearted. We got flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. This person may have like Gemini in their chart. They could be a Gemini, is what I'm picking up here. And I feel like this person was not serious at all. And they didn't know how deeply their actions affected you. For some of you, they did, which makes it worse, because it made them play up even more to see how far. I'm hearing how deep is your love. They want to see how deep your love was for them. When you're just being your true authentic self. And because they weren't mature enough, they couldn't accept you for you. They may have dealt with partners that acted the same way. So then they viewed all relationships in that way. It's like they lost or they lose respect for people that want them, because they don't value themselves. So if someone wants them and they don't value themselves, I remember trying to explain this to a friend of mine years ago, and I don't think I was making myself clear. So I hope you guys understand what I mean. Because they didn't value themselves and you saw the value within them, it made them devalue you. Okay? Well, in actual fact, they should have saw their worth all along. Had they saw their worth, they would have known that they are deserving and not treat you the way that they did. But it all stems from the fact that they don't value themselves. They don't believe that they should have anything good or nice. For some of you, I feel like, if you're dealing with this person in the now, if you're in a relationship with this person in the now, this new person, in the past, this person may have been in a marriage, and you know, there's something quite flighty about this marriage that they were in. You know, it wasn't a stable, it wasn't built on stable ground. I don't feel like them and their spouse at the time, you know, it's almost like they got into the situation, but they didn't know what the situation entailed. You know, it's almost like conversations were never deep. And I'm not saying you have to get into a relationship and the conversations have to be deep, but I do believe that communication is very key in all relationships. And I feel like this wasn't apparent in this particular relationship. I feel as though if they did speak about things, it was about the bare minimum. It was about, okay, you're going to wash dishes. Okay. And that, I mean, that's normal in a relationship, right? But it was very, very like, why are these two people together type of thing. They barely communicated. If they communicated, it was very surface based. It was never to the depths of one's true emotion about how one truly feels. So it was about people pleasing. It was about not feeling comfortable enough to express one's emotions, one's feelings, living some type of pretense, but staying stuck in a stagnant energy anyway. For some of you, this person didn't want any type of commitment. They may have, you know, dated people or flirted with people without the intention of taking anything further, is what I'm picking up, because they wasn't looking for anyone. Okay, so let's take a look at how they're in the now. So if they weren't looking for anyone in the past and they came across you, or they're going to come across you, then they're definitely going to meet their match. Some of you have Leo in your chart, and some of you may have Sagittarius in your chart as well. And you are definitely each other's counterpart from what I can see here. Or some of you could be Cancer, Leo, cusp. You know, I go back to what I mentioned before. If this individual felt as though, because I feel like looking at the flirt and the Knight of Pentacles, this person may have strung people along in the past, you know, because I do feel like this person is very highly attractive, but they were more focused on their work, their career, you know, so they may have interacted with other people, but in their mind's eye, it was like, this ain't going anywhere. Like, I'm keeping my eye on the prize. I'm keeping my eye on my paper. I'm keeping my eye on the grind. Like, I'm not going to be distracted. For others of you, you may have been with someone who was very career focused as well. So they toyed with the idea of wanting to settle down, etc. They wasn't transparent. They wasn't authentic enough to say, look, I feel like I need to get my career out of the way, then I want to settle down. But because they lack that emotional maturity to even know what they want in the first place, they were unable to express that to you, and they in fact decided to play games. Well, in actual fact, if you got to the root cause of why they're playing games, as well, because they wasn't emotionally ready, because they wanted to achieve a level of success in their career first and foremostly, and in their mind, a relationship will just distract me. But at the same time, because of their selfishness, they still wanted to entertain a love connection when they had nothing to offer. So this person in the now, if you are yet to meet this person, they are wanting again to find their match. And I mentioned that with your reading. They're wanting to find their match. You know, they're wanting to build an empire with another person. Because again, if you were dealing with someone that was non-serious in the past, or if you were dealing with someone that was married in the past, they felt as though the person that they were with was not compatible. And they want someone that is emotionally compatible, you know, sexually compatible with them, as well as, you know, compatible in regards to career. They want a career whereby they can travel, and they want their spouse, and they may possibly want marriage. They want their spouse to travel with them. This is a person that likes to learn, you know, they like to accumulate a lot of knowledge. They like to, you know, they could be from another cultural background than yourself. This is the person that likes to travel. This is the person that may like to have a good time. They want a partner that they can be childish with. They want a partner that they can, you know, be passionate towards, and the person matches that rhythm also. You know, they want a partner that will understand them ultimately. They want a partner that will show up with them. This person is not shy. This person is very confident. They want a partner that, you know, has a level of confidence within their abilities, within the way that they look. You know, they like to dress up. They want their partner to dress up. Not to say they want you to be their muse or anything, but they like a partner that will accept them for their flamboyancy. And they want their partner to have a little bit of eccentricity and flamboyancy also. So when this person sees you, they're definitely going to be making an effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You see, I feel like this person will pursue you. You may connect with this person when the moon's in Leo. You may meet this person. You may bump into this person. It's going to be instant. It's going to be instant. I'm seeing this card again. It's saying it may take a while. For some of you, you may meet this person later on in the year, but this is a February love reading. This individual is on their way. And they're looking for the same thing as you. And I strongly believe it's going to be a fire sign. For others of you, you've met this person now. And, you know, again, this person feels as though you are their wish fulfillment. You are their dream. They find you to be very passionate. They want to come towards you also, you know. There's something that they want to create with you. They want to have a lot of fun with you. They want to explore with you. You know, they may want to do some sort of high intensity exercise. They may want to create some sort of, you know, because this is fifth house energy. Fifth house belongs to Leo, right? So they may want to do something fun with you. Music is included, games, maybe food, you know, expressing oneself. So dancing, they may want to dance. They definitely want to connect with you in a passionate way, in a physical passionate way also, right? Because this person is very highly attracted to you, and they definitely going to make it be known with the effort card that they are attracted to you. There's also something about them, because, you know, I'm looking at the two children on this card and fifth house energy. This person may want to expand with you. So if you haven't got children, then this person could be thinking about having children with you, you know. Or if you have children already, this person wants to, you know, for you and the family to have fun together, you know, to do something fun, to maybe go out for a meal, to maybe cook together, watch TV together, watch a program, or play a game, or do some sort of sport with each other. You know, this person does retain their youthful side, and they will want to make an effort to show you that they actually are interested in you. You know, they do pick up that you have been through an experience, so they are understanding of that fact. But they also want to keep things fresh and light and fun and playful, you know, is what I'm picking up with this individual. And they would want you to know, or they're wanting you to know, that you are deserving and you are their queen or you are their king. There's a lot of loyalty that this person has for you. You have gotten them in touch with their inner child, because they may have felt to themselves, I'm never going to meet anyone that I click with anyway, so, you know, there's no point. But then they meet you and it's like, wow, you know, that's what they feel. Wow. So let's see the outcome. So two cards came out here. So we've got the Star card. This speaks about healing to me. So again, the Star card underneath the Death card, this speaks about transformation and healing. I'm hearing protect you at all costs. So this individual, I feel, wants to heal an aspect of the situation between yourself. And again, when I mentioned that, if someone tries to infringe upon your relationship, because this is the Star card, which represents Aquarius, and Aquarius represent the 11th house. 11th house is all about, you know, groups, clubs and organizations and friends, right? And we have Saturn in Aquarius at the moment, and Saturn, this is my Saturnian card, right? It's my Capricorn card. Saturn was also ruled, Aquarius was also ruled by Saturn, but Saturn is all about restrictiveness. It also rules taking the long road as opposed to trying to take any shortcuts. It also rules like blockages, you know. It's the Saturnian, you know, dense, cold energy that could be like a taskmaster, like a headmaster. You have to stick to the rules and regulations, you know. This also represents that. And I go back to blockages. It could be someone in this person's friendship group, could be an Aquarius or could be a Scorpio, that is trying to block this connection. And I mentioned before, you know, you have some type of story this month, Cancer. There is an end to that. This person's shutting it down, or you could be shutting it down. I feel like both of you could be shutting it down, but more so this person. I also feel both of your energies is powerful, and it will eclipse whoever's trying to infringe on your relationship anyway, because you're very protective of this connection. This person want to make an effort, and you are trying to work on yourself so that you don't sabotage something that you really wanted. And then you have the added stress of these individuals or individual. There's someone from a friendship group and someone from the past. So it could be your past partner coming back in, or it could be this person's friend or friends trying to come in and, you know, lure this person away. You shouldn't be with him, you shouldn't be with her, or just do things to make this person not focus on you or the relationship. Because again, going back to what I mentioned before, this is Aquarius. And with Saturn being there, this person will expose themselves as well, because Aquarius are going through their first house transit. And the first house belongs to Aries. Aries, you know, it represents starting something, you know, being seen. The first house represents being seen. So this person is going to be exposed. They are going to be seen, you know. What they're doing is going to be revealed. And they're trying to cause hindrance, or they will try and cause hindrance in your love connection, but it's going to be put to an end. And you and your person will be healing from this. And again, you're both doing your healing anyway. You'll be healing family issues, right? Because the Star card does speak about healing also. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this is about you and this person will have that type of connection whereby you do speak about things that have affected you in your past, which is an energy of you both, you know, giving each other that therapy, because there's an energy of trust. You trust in one another enough to open up, to reveal your past, to look at your past, to analyze your past, and to transform from your past. So you and your person, this Leo, this Capricorn, you know, this Scorpio or Aquarius person, or I feel strongly that it's definitely a fire sign you could be connecting with, or any of the signs I mentioned anyway. This is a fixed energy anyway, because we have Scorpio, Aquarius and Leo here, and they belong to the fixed group. So there is some sort of restriction here, is what I'm feeling, some sort of square aspect that it will occur. And I feel like it could be coming from outsiders trying to infringe a specific, I feel, Scorpio person or an Aquarius person. But you and your person, your focus is to shift the energy onto yourselves and onto your relationship. And I feel like your person is intending to do this because they may want to take you away. Enjoy the bliss of a holiday time together. This individual may, if it's a long distance relationship, then this person may communicate that they're coming down, or this person may communicate that they've bought you a ticket. And, you know, there's something about an email here being sent. They may send you an email of a ticket for you to come to where they are. They could live in Paris, they could live in Italy. I always get that feel when I see this. Or they could live, you know, in a hot country is what I'm picking up. I swear Italy's hot anyway. But there's somewhere that wherever they are residing at, they want you to join them, or they may just meet you at that spot as well. So they may book a hotel and they send the tickets to your email, to check your email, check your junk mail, and you may connect that way. For others of you, this person wants to move away from any type of, you know, drama that's around your relationship. There's an energy of them knowing that this connection is sacred and want to be protected. There's also a focus of your person wanting to highlight your relationship on the internet as well. That's not for all of you, because I know some of my cancers are very private, but there's something that, remember what I said when I mentioned that your partner wants someone that they could collaborate with, that they can go into business with. So you may do something online with this person. There's some sort of creative project that you may both decide to collaborate with, and you may be sharing your experiences with other people so that they can heal if they're going through the same thing as you. So you and your partner could, you know, do something around, it could be the starting of doing something around talking about your relationship, to help other people that are in the same situation as yourself. Or you could be talking about your experiences and finding love. You could be talking about your love, how you found each other, what you had to go through before finding each other, you know, to help other people. But there's definitely an energy here of your person wanting to take you away. Even if they can't take you away physically, they may want your environment to feel as though it's like a break, it's like a holiday. Again, going back to healing family issues, this individual wants to actually start the work on healing some sort of family issues, because they know that there's things about their life that they need to release in order to be a better version of themselves, to show up for themselves and for you. So this is about them actually starting the work, doing the work, and taking steps to heal in whatever form that may be. You know, toxic traits, habits is what I'm picking up, and relaying it back to their childhood, why they are acting the way that they do now. Okay, and taking a break from whoever they feel is making them not feel good. And this could be a friendship group as well, putting an end to something that they felt was toxic. So Cancer, that was your reading. I will speak to you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed it. Please take what resonates. It is a general. Please like, share and subscribe, and have an amazing month ahead. Peace out.